Hey guys, JB here today, and it is iPhone 12 release date. We're going to be getting a lot of specs and information on that. The big thing that they're talking about is iPhones moving into 5G. And what I want to talk about today is, are you going to upgrade or not if you use the iPhone? For me, the iPhone is the primary driver, and the things that I want to talk about today also is the Airpods and also the Beats, Power Beats in ears. They're my primary tools that I use. This is my primary phone. I do have a Google Pixel as my secondary phone, but I have always upgraded on the iPhones. And I don't know if I necessarily need to upgrade. 5G will be nice, but this phone does everything that I actually needed to do. And these are now costing as much as a small computer. I will upgrade because we are a tech channel and I'm going to be moving into new areas. But for me, the iPhone, this iPhone works fantastic, the iPhone 11, except for a couple areas. And the one area that it doesn't work that well for me is with Bluetooth. Now, this could be my carrier because I am with T-Mobile. But the truth is that I drop a lot of calls, more with the 11 than I have with any other of the versions of the iPhone. So when I upgrade, I hope it does a better job. And one of the areas that I wanted to do a better job with is hooking up to these devices, the Airpod or the Airpod Plus, or the Beats Pro Plus. The AirPods are great. Like these small little devices, I've had these since they first come out. They fit in your ear. They work. I don't know about the long dangly thing, but it is what it is. It works. The AirPods Plus these are the noise reduction ones. They are a little bit smaller with the stem, but to be honest with you, I've changed the tips of them. I can't get a good fit with these. I haven't had a chance to work with them on an airplane where I'd like to try them out. I have some BOSE noise, or I can't speak today, BOSE noise cancellation headphones, but I'd like to try these. But I have a tendency that these kind of pop out sometimes. And again, I've changed these out to try to get the best fit, and they're okay. They're okay. They don't fit that great. And then these Beats, I actually like the best, the Power Beats Plus, because they have a hook on them and they just hook around the ear and they stick in there perfect. They tend to have really good bass and they're great for working out. So typically I'm using these when I'm working out, and that's my primary earphone. Yesterday I tried to run with these. I went for a 5K and I went for a run, and they're okay, but they just kind of are a little uncomfortable. If I had to choose between the three and only have one, and one of the things on the show, we always talk about I have so many devices, sometimes it makes it difficult, but I would go with the Power Beats. I actually like these the best, and then I would go with my traditional. I tend to grab these pretty much more often than these because I just haven't got the feel for them yet. As far as sound quality, again, with what I do, I'm not an audiophile at all. I typically listen to music when I'm running. I use my Apple Watch, and they all pair nice with that, with Apple Music. And I usually use the Beats because it's the sweat proof and they just work. Also, you can kind of hear where these are kind of noise reduction. If you get them really in there good, they kind of take everything away. And then these are typically, I use at my desk if I need a secondary headphone. The only problem with the Beats, again, like I said, is getting them on and off, because they do have the ear piece with it, but they do come on and off pretty quick, as you can see. They work real well, but if you want to have something, I guess, a little more comfortable, then you can go with the other AirPods or AirPods Plus, which tend to work okay. But again, these are noise reduction, and like I said, they have a tendency to come out of my ears with any type of action. I mean, they're in there good, but personally, I like that extra security of have that loop around there. Now, as far as the iPhone 12 and 5G, like I said, to me, it's not that important. Are you going to spend your hard-earned money on a new phone? Is it that critical to you? And I'd love to know in the comments below that the 5G is going to make a difference for you. For me personally, I don't think it will, but like I said, I will get the new phone because I want to try it out and see how it works. But my 11 is actually perfectly capable of doing everything that I actually need to do. And I think Apple's running into this in their product cycles where, they're just coming out with a new phone almost every year, the S version, right? And people's phones work. I mean, people still have the 10. I can't believe we're already on the 12, right? I almost kept my 10. But it seems like now everybody's kind of, instead of upgrading every year, and remember the lines and people sitting outside, kind of doing it every couple years. where they used to do it all the time. So it's going to be an interesting launch today. I just want to talk a little bit about it. Are you going to upgrade your phone? I would like to know, are you excited about 5G? Is 5G something that you need? For me, I don't think it's a necessary thing, but I would like an enhanced Bluetooth and a better carrier reception kind of feature and less cutting off of the phone. And again, just to let you know, that could be the carrier and not so much the phone. I would like to know in the comments, if you have the 11, are you having the same issues that I have? Or is your phone cutting out or not? And which AirPod version is your favorite? What do you really like? I'd love to hear that. And we're going to go into more of these other spaces as we get more tech coming through here. As you know, I try to do videos every day, and it's really about kind of finding the best productive tool for you. And for me, really, the iPhone and the Apple world works well, and I know the Samsung and other areas work, but using this with the Beats or with the AirPod Plus or the AirPods is a great tool for coaching and talking to people if it just doesn't break up. One of the last things I'll tell you, one of the problems I had is that Wi-Fi switch from Wi-Fi to the phone, when I come in my house, sometimes that drops calls too. Hopefully that will be something that can be changed or switched on a new phone. And again, I'll test that, but this phone has dropped probably more calls than any other of my iPhones. So it's going to be really interesting. Okay, so please, in the comments below, are you going to be getting the new iPhone? I would love to hear from you. And are you ready for the iPhone 12? Is it something is exciting, or is it something that's kind of burnt out and there is not that excitement that we used to have in the past? Let me know in the comments below. As always, if you like the video, click that like button. Love to have you hit that subscribe and alert bell as we continue to put energy out there every day. Talk a little bit about tech. And remember, Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be here live discussing tech, and I'd love to have you there. All right, go have a fantastic day as always.